another day, and it's time to talk showbiz here on Joy News on Multi TV. And today we seem to have good news right here in your world of entertainment. We can talk about the likes of Fred Amugi. Do you remember that issue between Rosamond Brown and Fred Amugi? Yes, he has reacted to that. Plus, there's going to be a movie premiere tomorrow. It's titled Lucky. I'll bring you details on that. And also, the Joy FM Africa Fashion Fund trip to France. We finally got a winner. Yes, Chocolate actually won it. We'll also bring you details on that right here on Let's Talk Showbiz. My name is Doreen Abiu. Stick and stay.
Let's Talk Showbiz.
Now, if you just tune in, this is Let's Talk Showbiz here on Joy News on Multi TV, and we're starting with veteran actor Fred Amugi. So in June this year, Instagram sensation, that's Rosamond Brown alleged that she had sexual affairs with veteran actors Fred Amugi and Prince Yosin. We all know him as Wachi. And since then, she has actually apologized for her comments. Prince Yosin kind of said he has forgiven her. But since then, we haven't really gotten any reaction from veteran actor Fred Amugi. So my colleague Maxwell Amofia caught up with him. And he says that Rosamond Brown actually did that just to get famous.
One of those with people mentioning your name and Wachi, that young lady.
Let's not even touch those things. That is their way of getting
famous.
Yes. And you and I know that, well, that's somebody's youthful character, you know. So let it go.
We tend to get many of this these days. Isn't it worrying?
Sure.
For you?
It is worrying, not for me only. But parents must get worried. Parents must know their children. You know, if you leave your children to the world will naturally take them from you. So, you see, it's not only in school that, you know, our children should learn. The charity begins at home. The child must learn from the house before, you know, the school, and then everything is completed. The schooling is just a supplementary thing to what the child learns from the home, right? Yeah. So this is it. So parents, please don't leave your children to people. Don't leave them to the world. The world will take them. Before you know, you want to correct anything, it will be too late.
Let's Talk Showbiz.
Right, so that was veteran actor Fred Amugi. His reaction to what Rosamond Brown alleged somewhere in June that she had sexual affairs with him and that of veteran actor Prince Yosin. We all know him as Wachi. Now, away from that, it looks like it's been a while since we spoke about movie premieres and all of that. Well, tomorrow, which is Friday, there's going to be a movie premiere, and the movie is actually titled Lucky. So this is just something small about the movie. So it's about a young man on campus who wants to woo a young lady and would do anything to have this lady. So whatever he does, or the things he does, is what has been put together in this movie titled Lucky. It features actors Sam Ajete Fio. We also have singer Efia. We have veteran actor Fred Amugi and others. They are all part of this movie. Here is Lucky, put together by Maxwell Amofia.
You know who they talk to? Like, you know who they...
Movie, and not just like.
Because it was easy for us to use that on social media. That's why we added the movie. Because when we type Lucky, it's very ambiguous. So we added the movie just to make it qualify that as a film.
I have the chance to see it. I'm sure those watching us have not seen it. Just give us a gist of what Lucky is.
Okay, Lucky is a film about a University of Ghana student whose whole sense of self is derived from Twitter. So he's what we call a Twitter guy. And essentially he lands the date of his life with a girl online. But he doesn't have money to take her out. So the whole film chronicles him and his best friend Wadada trying to sell a laptop so they can get money to take this girl out on a date. That's pretty much the plot.
Executive producer, when I heard you were there, I was surprised because you see the movie industry is down, no money, young boy like you are able to put this movie together.
Well, it's essentially about belief, you know, so I believed in the script, I believed in what Fufu said, and I'm very passionate about Africans and people like us being able to tell our own stories. I'm fortunate to have a solid support system of people who also believe in this. We believe that we'll be able to change the consciousness of people through art and through telling stories. And because I had people that believed in that, I was able to go to my network and then raise that kind of funding. We decided to take Lucky differently from the usual stuff. Instead of going the traditional way of self-funding, we looked through other things like product placements, partnerships with other brands to kind of raise our equity, and there was a lot of support. So that's how we were able to get Lucky.
You know what? Any home that has no elderly, no children, is no home.
Sure. So how was the experience working with? I'm sure now you have been selective with the kind of movies you do because of your status and all of that. So how easy was it accepting the script and doing this movie?
Yeah, like I said in there, you get certain scripts and you are all over the place, and yet you can't really pinpoint the story, right? But this one, even though the role I played was just a small thing, the impact was there.
Charlie, I be lucky. Me and my guy were the other way with the wrong things. Sake of one top Twitter girl can follow man. We rush go set dates. We two are with this. Hostel for self make long. We roam everywhere for a crowd to find money. Yawa song. The girl too they believe your boy, so we know if we do yawa. You be sick.
Babes, you know I'm not about that falling in love bullshit.
Lucky and Pamela. Well, let me start with Lucky. How difficult was it playing the lead role?
The story was really my idea, so I've kind of imagined this person for a while now. So it wasn't really a difficult. I say only difficulty is because I was supposed to be the main character all through. But apart from that, getting to the character was not so difficult because I've been in the university and I've lived that kind of wildlife sampling. So yeah, it was actually great for me to go back into that world. So it was fun.
You know, it's hard here because it's like we're ruled by the patriarchy. Men are the dominants and women are relegated to the background. So we're just trying to push women forward and show that women are human beings and they are very, very capable human beings. That's all.
Oh, Wadada, you played an interesting character. You?
No, I played a total opposite of me. First of all, I don't smoke. Second of all, I don't run stuff. I'm not a marketing person. No, I'm not that kind of a person. But it was interesting. It was challenging, and also it was rewarding because I had to play the total opposite of me. So I had to go into a different kind of a person. And
Cool down. You already know where I took some like for Tonato. I think they gunpowder get by.
So do we brand that?
High grade, man, Charlie.
What did you do? And they talk about a laptop.
You know who they talk to? Like, you know who they...
Charlie, I be lucky. Me and my guy were the other way with the wrong things. Sake of one top Twitter girl can follow man. We rush go set dates. We two are with this. Hostel for self make long. We roam everywhere for a crowd to find money. Yawa song. The girl too they believe your boy, so we know if we do yawa. You be sick.
Babes, you know I'm not about that falling in love bullshit. I'm just trying to have some fun.
Let's talk showbiz.
Right, so that's just a teaser to the movie Lucky, so you might want to see it tomorrow. So do well to go and see the movie Lucky. Now, away from that, somewhere just last month, I told you about Joy FM in partnership with Africa Fashion Fund trying to put together something or a small package for fashion designers where one lucky winner would have the opportunity to be part of Paris Fashion Week.
Follow me,
This my girl, I know if you think.
How does it make you feel?
That's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. I mean, it's a great feeling. I mean, we've been working on this. We've been working on the brand. We've been working really hard, and you know, recognition is very, very, very important. You know, coupled with so many challenges in the industry, to actually win an honors like this, and to actually go and represent not just Ghana but Africa in Paris is huge.
It's huge indeed, and I'm sure you tell me that you didn't walk in here thinking that you were going to go away with this, did you?
Hey, he should tell you who I said was going to win.
Okay, what did he tell you?
He said if it wasn't him, it was going to be a certain lady.
Okay, so you knew, at least he said if it wasn't you, so at least
actually,
you had hope.
What I did tell him was, I have a feeling that that lady was going to win. Oh. And then later on he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, okay, that means that, obviously if it's not chocolate. Yeah. So yeah. But again, it's not. Again, I will emphasize on this. I mean, we've been through so many competitions. Even over the weekend, there was another competition. And again, it wasn't just about who won, but it's about, you know, the message and then in the industry, and the fact that we all need to be able to beef up, repackage ourselves, rebrand the story, African story, and then have a very good base for existing as a brand.
Let's go!
It's been a fantastic year. This year alone, we were able to close 2 Hollywood actors. Wow. We did Jussie Smollett and Boris Kodjoe early on in the year. Loads more to follow in a bit. We did BBC, not just the radio and Facebook Live. We actually did BBC World TV as well. But again, it's been the most challenging year in terms of business for us as well. So I think it's a bittersweet feeling. Also. And most importantly, I think a lot of mileage, a lot of eyeballs are now seeing the good work that has been put in, and it's an incentive for us to work harder.
Yes, it's been amazing. Mm-hmm. I got to be honest with you, the whole journey from beginning, conception to execution, getting the entries and getting them excited about it was so cool. We saw the buzz on social media as well. I like the fact that hundreds of designers started to pitch in, and so it was a great opportunity for them to come out and show what they have.
So 10 talented designers, and it was a very hard decision on the judges to choose one, but we're really excited to have chosen Chocolate. I think he's very talented, and I'm really looking forward to the Paris trip.
Let's talk showbiz.
Right, so congratulations to Chocolate for winning this, and he gets the opportunity to actually interact with top international designers across the world. I'm sure for those who could not win, they're like, oh, I wish I had this. But this is just the maiden edition. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. You don't know what will happen next. Well, on that note, that'll be it for Let's Talk Showbiz today's edition. I'm Doreen Avio. Remember to log on to myjoyonline.com, the entertainment page, for more of our stories. We definitely have more filler there for you. And you can also interact with me on social media. On Instagram is Doreen_Avio, on Facebook and Twitter is Doreen Avio. Do have a wonderful evening.